Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palettes. I am Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Seth Geis, and from the Pastania Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Doing well. Thanks for asking.
All around.
Yep.
All right. So today we are talking about the Domain Negentropy Robusto Extra. Cigar is 5-inch by 52. Comes out of the Tabacalera Familia Disla factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper's Ecuadorian Habano. Binder is a double Nicaraguan, and the filler is Nicaraguan Condega. It is blended by Esteban Disla. Price point is $11.49, and the cigar was released in April of 2024. So with all that out of the way, Seth, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
Listen, really good looking cigar. I loved the appearance of it. First started to open up with some mineral earth qualities. There's some dry earth, and dry wood, tobacco, spice notes, lots of pepper. Medium full strength of body. Just had a really good flavor profile. You could get that Nicaraguan and then just kind of a quality Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. Second, third balanced out some earth and sweet spices, some pepper present as well, just some cinnamon, coffee notes, still some dry wood and tobacco, leather as well. Medium full strength and body. Final third had that cinnamon, pepper, dried cocoa, earth and tobacco, still, kind of medium strength of body. Just, solid, good smoke, beginning to end.
John?
I like to start in the first third. Sweet tobacco, kind of a musty wood, light spices, very kind of restrained, balanced. Chocolate on the retrohale, chocolate and spice kind of combined up for medium strength. So really nice, rich retrohale. Definitely one you want to retrohale. Kind of a post draw wood and dry wood as it continued, and then earth joined at the halfway point. So really nice first third. And for me, the second third just kind of it was so disappointing because it was right there, like it was so close to getting to the same level as the first third. Earth and wood, medium earthy finish, graham cracker, chocolate, and I think it just needed one little thing, and that would have pushed it over the edge. But unfortunately, as it was, the profile was pleasant, but not to the same level as the first third, and certainly not what I would qualify as a good subjective flavor experience. And then last third, creamy wood, mild wood, and spices in the post draw. And then there was kind of this dryness that lingered between each puff, not aggressive or anything like that, but something to remark on. And then primarily wood forward as it continued, earth joining the finish by just kind of at the halfway point, and then at times had some bitterness in the bottom half. So again, kind of like the second third, where just not enough going on to make it dynamic. The real story here, unfortunately, is the draw was perfect, but goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I had some serious burn issues. Had to do a touch up in the first third, had to do a relight at the kind of middle of the first third. And then, when you're smoking a cigar and you kind of feel it stalling on you. And so, I had to puff faster because I was like, well, I don't want to, have to relight. Went out again in the second third, had to do a relight, ended up canoeing the last third. So had to do a touch up. Remarkable difference from the other the domain neutron that we smoked, which was perfect. This one not so much. So that, I think, detracted from the overall experience, which I kind of put around the above average category. Aaron, what about you?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with toasted oak and light amounts of earth and black pepper. Second third sees the earth increase and some minerality join the profile. Then the final third saw the earth become even with the toasted oak up front. Average flavor profile throughout, kind of focused around that toasted oak, earth, black pepper, and minerality. The earth increased as the cigar went along, but other than that, the smoking experience was quite linear. So pretty average smoking experience, not on par with the Neutron, kind of like you were talking about, John. I just don't know that I would see myself coming back to this, not even in a different Vitola to even see anything else. It just didn't, just light and day differences between the Neutron. So kind of odd. So starting out like that, but it's just the way it is. All right, getting into the scores, we're going to start at the top with Seth at 5.75. John gave it a 5.7. I gave it a 5.55. So Seth had that 5.75 matchup for you.
Some are really good. I mean, I don't know, 5.75. I really don't want to leave the pack that way, but I mean, that wasn't bad. I think when you look at, you know, the blend and what's going on, it's pretty average. You know, average cigar is pretty decent. What was the price on it? 11.49.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, you know, just kind of right below the average. I don't know. No, I wouldn't seek them out again, but it wasn't bad stick. Cool
All right.
packaging.
Yeah.
There you go.
John, 5.7.
Yeah, it matches up well. The construction unfortunately really held this back. I think if you took the construction out, it's probably around a 6. But I put in my comments I would probably try this again only because the Neutron didn't have construction issues, and I have to assume, or at least in my head, relights are going to totally damage the flavor profile, and I feel like it was almost there. It was a little surprising to me that they were able to put out a Mexican San Andre, which is counterintuitive because Mexican San Andre hasn't done really well in the market, and they put out a banger for Mexican San Andre, and here's a Habano, which shouldn't be that hard to get a really nice blend out of, and it wasn't all that. So, yeah, score reflects that pretty well. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, my 5.5 matches up well. Average flavor profile throughout. I also had some burn issues. Pretty much wavy throughout, and then there was a kind of a canoe at one point that just caused it to go out on itself, so it needed to do a relight. So kind of knocks some points off of it there, but it would only been around a 5.75 anyway. So yeah, just kind of standard average cigar out there. Not something that's interesting to come back to. So not a big deal for me. Final thoughts from you guys on this one?
New brand, probably some growing pains. I don't know if it's a tobacco choice issue or a construction issue or whatever. I think the Domain Neutron kind of, if that's kind of their upper echelon, it's one where I'm like, okay, well, they've proven that they can put out something that's quite good. So, I kind of look at this and go, this is hopefully probably the exception. Maybe, hopefully, possibly.
All right, wherever your catch is video, be sure to like and subscribe, but check out the full written review on the website, developmentpalace.com. Follow us on all the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.